Matthews, Salakia, Jeremiah 51:9, and it reads, "We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her, and let us go every one into his own country. For her judgment reaches unto heaven, and is lifted up even to the skies."
And with that, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Bahakadash. We want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Greetings and salutations to the Yak, the Aquas, and the speckled bird that is listening and learning. We are not members of Great Millstone, but we definitely subscribe to their teaching and their leadership. Okay? Go ahead, brother, read that for me again.
Jeremiah 51:9. "We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her."
We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. The United States of America, spiritually known as Sodom and Egypt in the scriptures, in the book of Revelation. It's also known as the daughter of Babylon, Babylon the Great, and Assyria. The sins of this place have gone up, okay? And the judgments are getting handed out. The Most High is getting ready to destroy this place. No ifs, ands, or buts, okay? You've been handed rulership of this earth, just like a lot of the other nations, okay? The Egyptians, the Babylonians, the Persians and the Medes, okay? You came as the Greeks and the Romans. You were chased out of the earth, okay? When Rome fell in 476 AD. No, that ain't nothing but the fucking Satan himself, man, riding down the motherfucking street on that motorcycle. Now, you don't want this word to come out, man, but we're going to keep that spirit going. So now, you've been handed these things, okay, this whole earth. You got chased out of the earth after falling as the Romans in 476, and you sat your ass in a base state for 1,000 years. You want to get the next scripture for me? Continue reading that, matter of fact. Finish that.
"Forsake her, and let us go everyone into his own country."
Forsake her, forsake America, and go into your own country, okay? Because the Israelites, the elect of Israel, we're going into our own thing right now. We're going into these scriptures, the holy scriptures, man. Okay? We're going into the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. All right? We're no longer following the ways of this land, man. You know? This place is getting ready to be totally destroyed, man, and we need to come up out of her. And by coming up out of her, we mean by following these laws, statutes, and commandments to the best of our ability.
That's right.
Okay? Staying in these scriptures. Alright? And the Lord's name is a strong tower, man. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai's name is a strong tower. And we're going to stay inside that tower. Go ahead, brother.
"For her judgment reaches unto heaven, and is lifted up even to the skies."
You want to grab that Matthew 10 and 34?
Matthew 10:34. "Think not that I am come to send peace on earth.
Think not that I've come to send peace on earth,
I came not to send peace, but a sword."
but a sword. So the Most High is getting ready, like I said, the Most High is not coming back here playing any goddamn games, man. Okay? And he's going to let Esau put his thing down. He's going to let Esau use his sword for the last time to try to pull off his little NWO here, to try to get everybody MOB, you know. But the Most High said that he's not coming to bring peace. Okay, there's a time for peace, and then there's a time for war. And right now, we're in a spiritual war. Okay, with the nation of Edom. We're in a spiritual war, and they're going to change this into a physical war. All right? And a lot of us brothers that are in this truth, man, we're not supposed to get involved with that. The 2/3 are going to put their thing down on Esau. Okay?
That's right.
Not saying that we ain't allowed to protect ourselves if somebody tries to come in our home and take our women or whatever. You know, we're supposed to protect them.
That's right.
That's our job.
But not, don't follow a multitude to do evil.
Exactly. That's why I always told my brothers, at every Thanksgiving or Christmas when I was still acting like a damn nigga, you know, when these riots and all of this other protests and all that other bullshit starts, stay the fuck away from it.
That's right.
Because I'm telling you, that's when they're gonna start killing a whole lot of our people. Go ahead, Doc.
Keep reading. Verse 35.
Let
I
me see what you got.
Revelation. Oh, here we go.
35. Now just go to Revelations and get Revelations.
Revelations 20, verse 7. And when the 1,000 years are expired, Satan shall be loosed out of his prison.
When the 1,000 years be expired, Satan shall be loosed out of his prison. Like I said, Rome fell in 476. In roughly 1453, that the Edomites ended up, they started the Renaissance because they had taken down all of the people during the Byzantine that were in the Byzantine Empire. Okay, they ended up taking all of these people down. The Holy Roman Empire became the paganistic Roman Empire during the Renaissance period. And you can thank Cesare Borgia and the Borgia family for a lot of that bullshit. Okay? Now, you were in a base state under our people, which were called Moors and Christians. Okay? You were in a base state, you were servants, Esau, for a whole 1,000 years. You were a goddamn caveman, ooga booga up in the fucking Caucasus Mountains. And Caucasian means cave dweller. You know that shit, that's why you took it off the applications. Okay? So for that 1,000 years, you were loose. After that 1,000 years, you were loose. To do what, brother? Read that. That's all right, huh?
Revelations 20:7. And when the 1,000 years are expired, Satan shall be loosed out of his prison, and shall go out to deceive the nations.
Out to deceive the nations. Who has deceived everybody? Who painted Yahweh Shai as a so-called white man? Okay? The nation of Edom. You see? That base man came out of his base state because he was taught by us, okay? And when he finally got his shit together, he started taking us down, bit by bit by bit. And then he started to deceive the nations, and he painted his own image in the image of God to make himself to be God. That's what he's trying to be right now, all over the earth. Okay? That's why he's trying to get his new world order in check.
Yep.
You see? Because he wants to be like God. He got cameras all over the goddamn place. He can track you by your phone. He wants to put something inside of your body now, okay, to make you personal property. You may belong to the Rothschilds, or you may belong to the Bilderbergers, or the DuPonts, or the Gettys. You see? You're going to be their slaves if you take that MOB. Okay? Go ahead and read, brother.
Quick precept.
Go ahead.
Revelation 13:3. When Esau was coming out of that 1,000-year state, it reads, and I saw one of the heads as if were wounded to death, and his deadly wound was healed.
That's right.
And all the world wondered after the beast.
All the world wondered after that beast. His wound was healed, man. He came back during the Renaissance.
That's right, bro.
Okay? The old Roman Empire came back as a newly revised Roman Empire during the Renaissance. And they deceived the nations by painting their images over ours. Okay? Or called iconoclasm, man. Take the dark images and paint over them. Leonardo da Vinci and Michelangelo. You pieces of shit. You got any more out?
And shall go out to deceive the nations which are in the four quarters, the four quarters of the earth, Gog and Magog, to gather them together to battle.
To gather them together to battle. We're talking about the Russians, okay, and the Chinese. Go ahead.
The number of whom is as the sand of the sea.
Woo. Yeah. These people are getting ready to be over in. Matter of fact, there was. I was just listening to a video and I saw an article talking about the U.S. military is talking about they got a plan to stop Iran, okay, from building a nuclear missile, and they're going to act on it if they think about even trying to build one. You see? Those fake ass, the little hat, big nose people over there in our land, they're already ready to attack Iran. But Russia said, if you attack, we're coming to help.
Yep, that's their
God
ally.
can make God, man.
Yep.
Okay? You got
Beautiful,
any more on that?
beautiful. Yes. Revelations 20:9, and they went up on the breadth of the earth and compassed the camp of the saints about. And the beloved city and fire came down from God out of heaven and devoured them.
That's what's getting ready to happen, man.
That's it.
The Most High is getting ready to destroy this goddamn place. 2 Thessalonians 2. Start at 8.
2 Thessalonians 2:8. And then shall that wicked be revealed.
Then shall that wicked be revealed. That's what's happening right now. Okay? We know you came out of we know you were a base man in the Caucasus Mountains. We know you were taught by our people during the Byzantine Empire. Okay? We know you had your Renaissance means rebirth. Okay? That's the rebirth of the Roman Empire. That's when the beast was healed. Okay? That deadly wound was healed. Okay? So now we're revealing the wicked by what? These video epistles. By standing on the street corner, telling you so-called white people that you're the devil that the Bible speaks of.
That's it.
Okay? And the Most High is bringing judgment to you. If you can't see it yet, you will real soon. Got any more out?
Whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth.
Consumed with the spirit of his mouth. What are we? We're the Lord's mouthpiece. Okay? All we do is read his word. We don't have to do anything else. If we put these precepts together, all we have to do is read the precepts. And that'll tell you everything you need to know. Go ahead.
All I want to say was, we are those fallen angels.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? So all angel means messenger.
That's right.
So we're delivering the word.
A message for the Most High. Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. We're angels in chains of darkness.
That's right.
You see? Go ahead,
Whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming.
And will destroy with the brightness of his coming. What the hell have they been seeing everywhere? A chariot half the size of the earth flew past Saturn. They got it on video.
They're half the size of the planet.
Half the size of the planet.
Come on, man.
Okay? What do you think these people These people ain't they ain't playing with a full deck if they think they're gonna fight that shit, man. They ain't playing with a full deck. Esau's getting ready to be totally destroyed, man. Put in fucking chains, and then he's gonna go through 1,000 years of slavery, and then we're gonna burn your asses up. We're just letting you know. Got any more?
Verse 9, even him whose coming is after the working of Satan.
Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan. That's the devil that the Bible speaks of. Okay? Because Satan tells these people, he gives them little tidbits of information on what they should be doing. Okay? But guess who Satan works for?
That's
Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Okay? Yahweh asked him, hey Satan, where you coming from? Oh, from to and fro in the earth. Trying to find who I can get to slip up.
That's right.
That's what you told me to do. Okay? So he got Esau's ass in a trick bag, man. Everything that Esau's doing right now is for him to seal his elect, okay, and give them a kingdom because they've been faithful. The men that stood so stiffly for the name Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. You see what I'm saying?
That's it.
Go ahead,
Working of Satan with all powers and signs and lying wonders.
All signs. Read that little part again.
2 Thessalonians 2:9. Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan with a power and signs and lying.
With a power and signs and lying. So he's been getting information from Satan, and he's been using that information to tell people all these fabulous signs through lies, and has all these wonders. What wonders? This fucking jab. Oh, it's going to save the whole planet. Everything's going to go back to normal.
Right.
You motherfuckers are going to be able to fly next month. You see?
Yeah.
Esau got a whole bunch of people in a trick bag thinking that everything that he's doing, all of this technology that you see in front of you, this ain't shit. Wait till you see what's coming when Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai shows up. Because didn't he say it was going to come in his power and in his glory? Okay? He's coming with some shit that you people, that's what Ernie Hudson on the movie Ghostbusters. He's coming with some shit that's gonna turn you white. You know what I'm saying? You got any more on?
That was it.
That's it. Let's grab Daniel 4:17. Salakia. I was gonna get that before, but we can get it now. Yeah, you people don't have a clue what's coming, man. You know? Esau's being revealed as the devil that the Bible speaks of, and he does the will, he does the bidding of Satan, not knowing that Satan works for Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. You see? So he now is being revealed as the wicked on the earth. That was chosen as the wicked. Was that Salakia, Romans 9:20 or 21? 9 and 24, when it talks about the vessel of dishonor.
The earth was given into the hand of the wicked. I thought that was.
Oh, nah, Job 9 and 24. But now the Romans one, Romans 9 and 21, I believe it talks about Esau being the vessel of dishonor. Okay? That's who you are, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
Daniel 4, verse 17. This matter is by decree of the watchers,
This matter is by the decree of the watchers. Go ahead.
and the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men.
That the intent that men know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men. Go ahead.
And give it to whomever he will.
And give it to whomever he will, even if it's a vessel of dishonor. Okay, go ahead.
And set up over it the bases of men.
What did I say that you were when you were in the Byzantine Empire? You were serfs, man. You were base men up in the Caucasus Mountains, man. You were land just like during the time that you were in over in your homeland, Mount Seir. You were up in the goddamn caves, grunting like cavemen. You started doing the same thing in the Caucasus. Okay? Go to Job 30 and 8 for me. I believe it's 30 and 8. We'll find it. But you people were braying like horses. The word bray means to neigh, like a horse, man. That's what you people were doing.
Got it. Let me start at 6.
Go ahead, brother.
Job 30 and 6. To dwell in the cities of the valleys and caves of the earth, and in oh my God.
Dwelling in the caves, man.
And the rocks.
And the rocks.
Salam.
That's Job speaking. Go ahead, brother.
Among the bushes they brayed.
Among the bushes they brayed. They made horse noises. Go ahead.
Under the nettles they were.
Cave beast, yeah. You know what I'm
You're
saying?
done, Esau.
You're done, man.
You're done, man.
You're done.
You're done. You're being exposed.
Yo,
you're
you done.
you're being made bare.
Made bare. Your skirt's
it.
getting pulled up, nigga. You're done.
You're done.
Go ahead, huh?
Salakia.
That's all right.
Job 37. Among the bushes they brayed. Under the nettles they were gathered together.
They were gathered together. They all huddled together in a big ass pile so they could stay fucking warm. Go ahead.
Verse 8. They were children of fools.
There was children of fools. Go ahead.
Yea, children of base men.
Children of base men. There it is again. Telling you.
They were viler than the earth.
They're violent in the earth. You're that vessel of dishonor. You know? You're getting ready to get put down, man. Hebrews 11 and 25. Right?
Hebrews 11, verse 25. And it reads, choosing rather to suffer affliction with the people of Yahweh Shai than to enjoy the pleasures of the sin for a season. I'll read that again.
That's all right, bro.
Hebrews 11 and 25. Choosing rather to suffer affliction with the people of Yahweh Shai
We're talking about Moses.
than to enjoy the pleasure of the sin for a season.
To enjoy, and rather than to enjoying the pleasure for a season. That's what a lot of our people are doing right now. Okay? They want to hold Esau's fucking hand. They want to follow these. Look, my family was texting earlier. I hate to get on them, but they still doing Thanksgiving on fucking Thursday. You see?
This is the night when they all get together.
Yeah.
You know,
Get lit.
right.
Probably get into a fucking argument or something.
Yep.
You know, all of these families, man, that we grew up with. A lot of these people are going to be arguing with each other tonight, man. After they have a few fucking drinks, and there's only one chicken wing, and motherfuckers want to fight over it. You know. But this is what we're doing right now, man. We're going to give up all of these things, okay? And we're going to suffer. Like I said, we're going to suffer with our people. That the apostles, the elders on down, and brothers that are teaching the same doctrine, man. We want to suffer with those brothers, man. Okay? That shit means a lot, man. When you can do that. Go ahead,
Verse 26, esteeming the reproach of Christ together riches than the treasures in Egypt.
Woo! So we don't want this shit no more, man. We want to leave this place. We don't want to have to deal with all of this bullshit. Get up and go to work to pay bills. We want a fucking kingdom, man. All right? We want the kingdom of heaven, the kingdom of the children of Israel. We no longer want to try to share this fucking world with people that don't like us, man. That want to work us to fucking death. You see? So that's why we come out here to reveal these damn people, these wicked ass people, man. And I just wanted to make that, bring that up, you know, during this, because we have to, you know, let people know why we're doing this.
That's right.
You see? We want to let you know why we're revealing Esau. Because he's a goddamn devil that the Bible speaks of. He's a base man. And he's fooled our people, man, into believing that he's something that he's not. So we don't want this no fucking more. That's why we do this. Yeah, we know they might try to kill us. We know they might try to put us in jail, but that's the Lord's will, man. That ain't up to them. Okay? You want to grab Luke 10 and 18?
Okay, we'll finish that out.
Okay, go ahead, bro.
Then the treasures in Egypt, for he had respect unto the recompense of the reward.
He had respect to the recompense of the reward. So knowing that he was leaving a reward, he was leaving riches in Egypt, he knew what the reward of leaving that shit was. That's like us. We know what the reward is going to be, man, following Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah. Okay? And loving our life not unto the death, man. You see? Go ahead, brother. Yeah, get that Luke 10 and 18.
Luke 10, verse 18. And he said unto them, I beheld Satan as lightning fall from heaven.
Read that again for me, Shalaki.
And he said unto them, I beheld Satan as lightning fall from heaven.
I beheld Satan fall as lightning from heaven. Okay, so now we know that this man comes after the working of Satan. We know he's the devil, that old serpent, the devil. Okay? And this man's kingdom is getting ready to fall, man. And when it falls, it's going to fall fast as hell. Okay? It's gonna be just like lightning.
1 hour.
Yeah, it's gonna be an hour, man. And this place is gonna be done. Such great riches are gonna come to naught, man. To nothing. Esau's kingdom is gonna be a fucking dirt pile, man. The whole earth is gonna look at this place, man, and start wailing and screaming like, God damn. How did this happen to this such a great place? It's a wicked ass place, but they think that it's great. But it's going to be destroyed, and these people are going to be like, they're going to know that the Most High had something to do with this. They're going to know the Most High had something to do with it, man. That's going to be scary because they know what's going on right now. The children of Israel are waking up. Go ahead,
Verse 19. I think that was the point.
Yeah. If that's the point, then go to Revelations 18, 17. And you can read to 19.
Revelations
18. Yeah, I just wanted to get that point.
Revelation
18, start at 17 and read to 19.
Revelations 18, verse 17. For in 1 hour so great riches come to naught,
So such great riches have come to naught. Go ahead.
and every shipmaster and all the company in ships and sellers, and as many as trade by sea, stood afar off.
That's self-explanatory.
Yep.
You got 19.
Verse 18, and cried when they saw the smoke of her burning.
And cried when they saw the smoke of her burning. What do you think is getting ready to happen in America? This economy is going to tank out, man. These people can't afford the food anymore. They're going to start being more people asking for help for food. Okay? Racial tensions are getting heavy and high. The economy, the prices of food, gas, every damn thing is going up. People are leaving their jobs in droves. You know? This place is getting ready to start burning, man. This place is going to start burning, and these people in these other nations are going to see it. This shit is going to be televised, man. It's going to be on television. Everything that's taking place here in America. People get ran over by fucking Humvees. Okay? Kids getting mowed down by the military or police officers. You know? Go ahead,
saying, what city is like unto this great city?
What city is like unto this great city? You see? America, this great city, man. The city, this big ass city without walls, man. It's unprotected. It's going to get attacked too by foreign troops. Go ahead,
Verse 19, and they cast dust on their heads.
They was mourning. Casting dust, that was an ancient thing, man. When something happened, a person died in your family, you pull your beard out, you throw dirt all over yourself, you put on a garment of mourning. You see? Go ahead,
and cried, weeping and wailing, saying, at last, that great city, wherein were made rich all that had ships in the sea.
All of these nations were made rich from America's consumers. Okay? Go ahead.
By reason of her costliness. For in 1 hour is she made desolate.
1 hour this place is going to be destroyed. Okay? That is it. The Most High is going to destroy this place in 1 hour. It's going to be fantastic. But I keep saying, for you people out there, I know we don't get a lot of views, but I'm gonna tell you right now, don't go to them goddamn them riots. Don't go to the food riots. Don't go to the protests. When they start getting hot and heavy, and there's a lot of people out on the streets, don't go to them places, man.
They're waiting.
Yeah, that not only they're waiting, but your own people are waiting for your ass. Because a lot of your own people are gonna see you coming out of a store. You know, you done ran in the store to grab the last bag of rice. Guess what? Who's waiting outside for your ass? Somebody to get your bag of rice. Go ahead,
that was it.
That's it. Grab John 8 and 44. Read 44 and 45.
John 8, verse 44.
If the government did one thing right this year, they allowed seniors.
And it reads, ye are of your father the devil.
Ye are of your father the devil. We talk about you 2/3, man. You know? That follow this, oh, I'm going to go get my vaccine, my jab. Okay? I want to hold Esau's hand. He ain't that bad. I got some white friends. You know? But you are your father the devil, man, following these people's ways. And the scriptures are clear. If you're found joined unto him, you're going to get thrust through with a sword, man. Okay? Go ahead,
And the lust of your father ye will do. He was a murderer from the beginning.
He's talking about Cain. Basically, we can go back to the garden. Because he caused everybody's death by tricking Eve, into eating the damn the philosophies. Not no fucking apple, it was philosophies, man. Go ahead.
And abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar and the father of it.
He's a liar and the father of it. We're talking about Cain. Okay, we're talking about that serpent in the garden, which was a man. Okay? He was a liar in the beginning. Cain was a liar and a murderer. Okay, Esau was a liar and a murderer. Actually, they're the same goddamn person. That same spirit, basically. Okay? They're all liars and murderers. And that's all they've done. That whole seed line, man. Esau's children, grandchildren, great-grandchildren, all of them are a bunch of fucking liars. That's why they deceived the people. They deceived the people, man. So first thing that they did when they came out of that damn captivity under the so-called blacks that were in the Byzantine Empire, the first thing they did was deceive the nations, okay? By painting themselves as God. That's the biggest lie that they created, man. And it's shit, a lot of our people are still holding on to it to this day. You can see white Jesus hanging up in a lot of black people's houses and Latino people's houses to this day. Not in my motherfucking house. Go ahead, Art.
John 8:45. And because I tell you the truth, you believe me not.
Because we tell you the truth, you believe us not. Okay? They hate the him that rebuketh in the gate. You see? We don't want to hear that shit. We want to hear some smooth stuff. But the scripture says, tell us smooth things. That's what the Israelites want to hear, smooth things. You know? Everything's going to be all right, y'all. Just don't even worry about it.
God is good.
Yeah, he got a
All
check
the time.
coming.
Yeah,
man.
Yep.
You know, get the fuck out of here. Jeremiah 30:7, and we'll end it right there.
Jeremiah 30, verse 7. At last, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble,
It is even the time of Jacob's trouble,
but he shall be saved out of it.
but he shall be saved out of it. And we're talking about he, it's the 1/3, which includes the 144,000. Okay? You got any more?
That's it.
All right. Well, you got the point. Esau is the goddamn devil that the Bible speaks of. It's always being brought out. Okay? He was in captivity under the so-called blacks in Europe. Okay? When he got himself together, all right, and he created his renaissance, his rebirth, the first thing he did was deceive the earth, man. After that 1,000 years of being in a pit. And a pit also goes back to confusion. That's what makes him the base of it, put him in a base state, just like he was, like I said, in Mount Seir. He was a base man, and the Most High put a base man over the earth. Romans 9:21, the vessel of unrighteousness, man. Okay. So you people you better figure this thing out, man, because I'm gonna tell you right now, this thing is getting ready to be over.
And he has so much mercy.
Yes.
Like, look at all the hell that's going on, and he's still
Yeah.
like saying, you better get it together.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
and they still don't see it.
Right. And they ain't going to.
Nah, they ain't.
You know, this is why we do this, because we get grace. This is the grace, okay? We don't waste the grace that we have by doing wicked ass shit. You see? What we do is we continue in this work so that when he comes, he finds us doing this. We want him to see us doing this when he shows up. He knows we're doing it now, but if we stop, you know what I mean? What is it worth? What we did already doesn't mean shit.
That's right. He who endures to the end, the same shall be saved.
There it is. And with that, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Bahadash. Again, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And shalom to the Akadi Akwaf that are out there listening and learning.
Shalom.
Shalom, y'all.
DTA.
Yes.